dump everything into there, I'll pick it up later. Okay, now, the way this works is, if I have a marble block, I can cut it into marble slabs. Just make a ton of those. And these are like half slabs. Of course I can then cut it again into panels, which are even smaller. I can cut panels into strips and into covers, so we've got extremely thin ones. You can see the difference there. And we also have these little ones here, and I can cut those into strips, marble panel strip, marble cover strip, so it is different. So I'm going to make a stack of those, and I can cut these into panel corners. I'm going to make a stack of those, and I can cut them into cover corners, make a stack of those. So we have, I believe, if I do them ranging from size, it will look something like this. You have a full block, half slab, quarter slab, an eighth slab, a corner piece, goes along the floors, a smaller corner piece, an actual square for the middle, and an even smaller square for the middle, so we can get very detailed and intricate. First of all, I think the first step is to build us the lobby area. So, what are we going to do here? I'm picturing you walk in, and here is the lobby area. It goes on to around, say, here. I think that looks quite nice. Well, let's see. Oh dear, that's not right. One thing about them is it's very, very easy to place them in the wrong place. Something like that. And then here we can have a sitting area, and round here will be like maybe pistoned off. You have to press a button to get in. But first of all, let's work on this. We want, of course, a nice flat work surface for them. Don't want them to have to deal with any horrible work surfaces now, do we? With a nice low overhang here. And I can make it slightly wider. There. It's looking nice if you ask me. And then this will come back. Say 5. Oops, that's not quite right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be the area. I have a computer screen here eventually, but of course they need a chair to sit on. So let's design them some chairs. Corner blocks here. Oh, something else. I believe if I put a slab and a panel, I get a triple panel. Make a few of those, which I can then put down. How does this work? Maybe I will have to go up and dig down one and place it from underneath. There we go. Although how much of a chair does that look? Not very is the answer. I'm sure we can do something a bit better than that. That looks kind of almost like a chair, doesn't it? What happens if I cut this in half? Get strips. what if I add two strips together? I get back to cover, so I don't get a middle ground for this. So I think I'm going to have to use the big one. Something a little bit like this. No, it's not right. This is difficult for the first time. Tell you that much. Arms on the chair. That's a kind of chair, isn't it? Covers on the back to give it a little more depth. And what will it be on this side? Strips? Probably. There we go. How's that look? That looks like a chair, alright. Yeah, I like it. I do. Now, how are we going to do this? I'm going to have... Come along here. Very clinical, this use of marble, isn't it? And I'm thinking I could put iron doors here. And then that would be sort of... oh, maybe we could have red iron wire running along here for a button that the receptionist can press. That'd look nice, wouldn't it? And in fact, you know what I'm going to do, because I liked bricks so much. Actually, bricks are expensive, maybe not bricks. Maybe stone. Stone. Stone might be quite nice. Stone. There we go, stone. Cut up some stone and use that as a trim. I think that would look rather nice. You do? And what am I doing? Handsaw and stone. A bit smaller than that. Smaller than that. Not that small. Maybe that will be enough. No, I think that's too big. Let's see. If I've done this wrong then, do I need to put them back together? Oh! Stone pillars, eh? What do they look like? Ooh! I like that. I like that a lot. Yes. Looks rather nice. And then I can have my desks on top of it. Oh dear, that's not quite right. Oh, I like that. I didn't even know you could make those, guys. But that is not what I was aiming for, so let's try again. Stone slab. Stone panel. Stone cover. Stone cover strip. There we go. And let's use this as a trim. How does that look? Does that look nice? I think that looks nice. I like it. Can I jump over it? Yes. Which means I will need to do something else. I'll need to make this higher, won't I? Okay, so take those off again. New plan. Let's make this one higher. Yes, one higher. Then have the trim running along here. How does that look? I think that looks pretty nice, guys. I like it. Let's run it along all the way into the desk. Can I run it along the desk as well? I can. Nice, nice. Run it all the way along here. Gonna have to make some corners for that bit. No problem though. We can do that, can't we, guys? And what's this way? This is going to be the sitting area for people who are waiting, isn't it? So let's carry on along here. And I can't do it there because my bed's there, but I'll do that later once I've built a penthouse, I guess. And let's quickly make some corners. There we go. I think I made too many corners. Put them here. And there we go. I think that looks pretty cool. Have a little bell here, maybe? Maybe not. Let's see if I can reassemble these. Cover. Panel. Let's cut it down for my panel. There we go. Bigger squares. Very much trial and error, isn't it? And here's a bell that people can ring. It doesn't look much like a bell, but beggars can be choosers. Can they now? Put some little blocks in for decoration. Because why not? The little effects that make the difference. I'm liking it. It's looking nice. I don't like this chair though. This chair looks horrendous. Maybe if I take those blocks off of there. Looks slightly better, I guess. Oh dear God! There's a creeper. Where's my sword? Okay, deal with this. Right. 1, 2, 3. Oh God, he almost exploded. I felt that being an awful moment there, guys. I really did. But luckily, it all ended up okay. Thank God for that. Right. Well, over here should clearly be a little furniture area. So I'm going to build a table. Let's see. There's a table. Simple. And I'm going to build a better chair. Because it can't get much worse than it was, can it? Although I say that, look what I've just built. Where's the thicker versions? Slabs. Let's use those. I have to knock that out. There we go. That looks more like it. That looks nice. I like that. I do. And then maybe... yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Let's do that again. And remember how I did it is the question. The answer is probably not. But I'm going to try anyway. There we go. Little sitting area there for people who are waiting and come in, ring the bell and get let in. And I have enough iron to hopefully make some iron doors. It is just like this, isn't it? Yes, it is. Iron doors. And we've got some switches left over, so I just need a little bit of redstone from this chest here. And this should be no problem for letting people in to access the stairs. There we go. Let's see. How's this gonna work? I really need to make red alloy wire. There we go. Red alloy wire is red alloy ingots in crafting table, which is red and copper or redstone. Copper is much cheaper, so I'm going to use that. So let's go and get that made now. What did I say? Copper, yes. Let's take up that much copper. It's probably too much, but oh well. Who cares? I think it's 3 gets us 12, so yes, it is a ridiculous amount. Still. Look at that. All done. Maybe. I don't know. So let's put in... I guess it's 12 bits, so let's put in 9. It's not 9, it's near enough 9. There we go. Oh, look how fast it goes. Brilliant. And while I'm at it, I will cut these up. And then we can put them in with Nicolite. If I had any Nicolite, would be the answer. Oh dear, I need more redstone than I thought I did. How much did it use? 12 down to... uses 6. Oh, that's terrible math. It uses 4. Oh well, then I will just take this. Yeah, that's because I left some there. And I'll... What was it again? It was just 3 in the crafted table, wasn't it? Yes, there we go. Sorted. Let's go and set that up. Down the chute. Maybe that's how the creeper got in. Probably shouldn't have that then. Oh well, too late now. I think this will work. Put a lever here then, maybe. Yes, it opens the door. Hooray! And now what we need to do, really, is pillar this up so people can't jump over. Where did I put the pillars to? Here. Pillar it up. Although I'm going to leave a little gap to jump over, because I do, as much as I want it to look aesthetically good, I also want it to be bearable and livable. Let's run along, placing these now. Of course I could always just dive over the counter and assault the receptionist, but that's no good. Can't let them do that to Sally. Yeah, why not? Oh god. I don't like this. Don't like this. Bell. It's a terrible bell. But yes, I think it looks quite nice really. I'm happy with it. Could probably do better, but it'll do for now, won't it guys? We've got a reception area now. Where our receptionist Sally can sit on a chair, greet the guests to Stevie TV Tower, and let them in to the higher levels if need be. Brilliant. Proud. Now let's dump in all these microblocks that I now have thousands of. We're gonna have to make more chests, aren't I? Let's dump blocks everywhere. There we go. Another chest. In you go, microblocks. And then, why did I make iron nuggets? That's not right. Oh, I'll make them back later. Now, I believe we were going to make more solar panels. Yes, we were. So let's go and have a look at what we need to do for that to work. Because I've completely forgotten what I said earlier. Okay, solar panels. I want to make another 7. Which means I need 56 blue doped wafer. So I need 56 silicon wafer and 56 times 4 nickelite, which is just over 200. So I'm guessing 4 stacks of the stuff will do. 4 stacks of nickelite, 56 silicon wafers, which I don't have anywhere near enough. So I'm going to make do with 48 divided by, how many did it say it needed? 4. Is 12? Is that right? I think that's right. Oh no, times 4 divided by 7, I think. So let's call it 50. 200 divided by 7 is almost 30. That's not right, if it's almost... You know what? Fuck it. Let's just forget about trying to do the maths live. And for one, actually I'm low on food, I better not jump. Let's just go and get a whole shitload of sand and stick it all in some coal and see what happens. Where did I leave my food? There it is. Food. Do I even have any sand left? Don't know. Not good, guys. I'm gonna have to go out and get some, aren't I? Yes, I will. Okay, let's do that. Watching me eat all that steak's making me hungry. It's not good. Don't want to film and starve. No one wants that. Oh, look at that. like that, except I forgot to get rid of that block and it's going to bug me forever now. Ugh. Great. Okay, sand. Oh dear God. Yes, that's a lot. Let's just put in a bunch. Put in 3 stacks or something.